Hello and welcome, Capricorn, to your monthly tarot and astrology reading for January 2023. My name is Jeff. I'm an astrologer and intuitive tarot reader here with you at Raise Your Vibration TV. This is a general reading for your sun, moon, or rising sign. It may resonate with you or not. It's not a problem. Take what you need and leave the rest. I'd like to thank you all for your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. If you haven't yet, please do hit that subscribe button and support us here at Raise Your Vibration TV. Okay, Capricorn, Happy New Year and happy birthday. Let's begin. Let's look at your astrology. And we've got this week going on. Right on Friday is the full moon in Cancer, and that's going to be in your second house. Now, the full moons are a time that the universe sheds light on situations and things in our life that we need to take care of. And it's because it's in the sign of Cancer. It is going to have to do with emotional issues tied to self-esteem, how we feel about ourselves, how we present ourselves. It's also going to have to do with money. So Capricorn, you might be making a lot of money this weekend, depending on what you're doing. You know, it all depends if you're emotionally invested in it. So what I would say with this is right at the beginning of the week, be very confident in who you are. Be confident in your skill. Be confident that the money will come to you, and it will, because this weekend looks big for you. But what also is an emotional situations that have to do with your self-esteem and your well-being and building the better version of you. And that's going to be your whole theme for 2023. So that's very exciting to start right off like that. Okay, so let's pull some cards, shall we? Let's do this. All right, we've got that. Okay, it looks like we're got worrying on the table. Just what you need, more worrying. I mean, honest to God, worrying is a wasted emotion. That's not a cliche. It's a fucking fact, and that's the truth. Kind of makes me mad. Yeah, you're all right. So it's definitely about finances right out of the gate. We are worried about finances, and what's that going to mean? It's gonna take some changing of the way that we're thinking. And this card, this Queen of Swords, I want to focus in on this because this is a very good example of what I just started talking about. The Queen of Swords is somebody that is very confident in who she is, what she's doing, where she's going, and nothing's going to stop her. Nothing. Not one thing. But it's going to take some changing of the mind and also an eagle eye approach. Stop letting worry, doubt, and fear. Oh, I got to focus back in. All right. Pay attention, Capricorn. Focus. Get rid of the worrying. Worrying is not on the menu this year. You did way too much of that the last 2 years. It's time to throw that out. You may be holding back. Even though you want prosperity, you're blocking yourself from doing it. So I think this weekend, you're going to realize that if I say I'm surrounded by abundance and money and it flows to me quickly and easily, like I say all the time, it will. So finances and worrying about them are right on the table at that time. So as we progress through the week, God, it seems like I've been talking for the last 15 minutes. It's only been 3 minutes. That was pretty powerful right there. Let this go. This is what they're trying to show you for the new year is stop worrying about finances. You have to rise above it. You are better than that. Stop worrying. It just brings more problems. Right? Right. One more, please. Thanks. Yeah. Oh, boy. Okay. Again, the devil. Anytime the devil card shows, it tells me that you have a really bad habit of being discontent, don't get depressed this month, and don't let things depress you, Capricorn. Slow and steady wins the race. I always say that in every Capricorn reading. But I also have to tell you this. Let's not get discontent and bored with our situation. because things are about to ramp up. And this leads me to January 12th and January 18th. On the 12th, Mars goes direct. So what that means is action is going to be taking place. You're going to notice it in your personal life, and you sure are going to notice it in the outside world. You're going to be busier. People are going to demand more of you. So let's get out of this energy, okay? Because the Six of Swords is showing you that you are definitely on the move, but some thoughts can come with you, and some thoughts got to leave. And it's worrying about money. It's about worrying about not contributing enough. You're getting in the, look at this ugly greenish color. Well, on the camera, it actually looks blue, but this is like a very dark, deep green. It seems, it's not a good vibe. You know what I'm saying? You're going back to old patterns because this is your rebirth. This is the year of your rebirth. And you have to embrace that, okay? You need to embrace that. Let's get some more cards. Stop going to your old patterns. I know it takes time. Be patient with yourself, be patient with the process. But you have to correct those thoughts. You just can't dismiss them. You can't do that. You have to correct them. Ooh. A card flew out. So I've got to add this. Yes, you're going to be moving on. This is going to happen. The 10 is a payoff. And what this shows is that you have to get your thoughts in line with what you want. You can't want prosperity and sit in poverty. You just can't do it. You can't do it. Even if you are sitting in poverty, even if you're eating ramen noodles for the 5th time this week, you have to sit there with a smile on your face while you're sucking up those noodles and going, I am so happy that the universe provides me with all the prosperity and abundance in my life I need. And I know you're going to feel like, what am I doing? I'm eating ramen and I'm fucking giving myself affirmations. I mean, there's something wrong with this. But what are you going to do? Go back to the old way of, oh, poor me. I have to eat ramen again. I'm always going to be poor. Even though I work my ass off, I'm still going to be poor. Guess what? You're broadcasting that, folks. My little cappies out there, and what you're doing is you're stopping abundance from flowing into your life. So change your frickin' thoughts. Catch them when you notice it. Oh, I got this electric bill. I hope I don't get the shut-off notice. No, you stop. You take a deep breath. You smile and go, I have more than enough. The universe provides me with it, and all my bills get paid because I have enough. I have more than enough. Now you're reinforcing a thought instead of shunning it. And when you reinforce it, the next time it's not going to be as lethal. And then more time goes by and you're not even going to get the negative thoughts. You're going to be truly living in abundance. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. It's not easy. I'm not telling you it's easy, but I'm telling you that it's necessary. Okay? God, I feel like I'm scolding my child. Sorry. The message kind of comes across that way. It's really not my opinion. It's the message coming through. And sometimes your guides get really pissed off at you. All right, now, Ace of Swords is saying it's a new beginning. Let's begin changing our thoughts. Let's be patient. Everything in due time. Your time is coming. They keep telling you that. Page of Wands says, in the meantime, act as if. Act as if you're rich. And that doesn't mean go blow everything on your credit cards. That's just foolish. What you want to do is act like it's coming. It's on its way. You already have it. And then when you start acting like that, the universe has to give it to you. I'm telling you. Say this all day, every day. King of Wands says you're strong enough and welcome this change. Don't you think you fucking deserve it? Don't you think you deserve it? Absolutely. New moon on the 21st. New moon is a good time to plant those seeds. It's happening in Aquarius. And guess what? It's happening in your 7th house. Capricorn might be getting a little thump at the end of the month. And that's okay. It's about time, isn't it? It's about time to actually welcome love into your life and partnerships and companionships that are meaningful. Stop worrying about if you're going to have a meaningful relationship and act as if you have one. Same thing with money, same thing with jobs, relationships. But this is going to be a focus later in the month on relationships. You know what? Let's get some cards on that. See if it flows. The next day, on the 22nd, Uranus goes direct, ruler of Aquarius. So, yeah, it's all like red light district for you Caps. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, saucy. It's going to be really saucy. You know, good for you. Good for you. Everyone needs it. Everybody wants some. I want some too. Oh, God. Sorry, it's the message, not me. It's the message. Okay, so let's see. All right, Jeff, come on. All right, yeah, there's a fear here. There's a fear of failure, and you have to let that go. It is time to walk away from it. That's very symbolic. All right, let's focus in again because this is important. This is you walking to a new horizon, your new life, and you're leaving all that bullshit behind. And it's about time. It's about time. Good for you. Good for you. You deserve it. Again, this is acting as if, getting that spark back, enjoying life. See, that's the other thing. You're so used to having a shitty life that when things are going good, you got to turn it into shit. And don't beat yourself up over it. But it's time to change that and be aware that it's not working for you. Okay? Okay? It's just not working for you. So let's try these other cards here. I think this is a powerful message. I hope you don't think I'm yelling at you. But, you know, sometimes Capricorn, you got to be told what time it is. And I think you would appreciate that because all I'm doing is trying to give you the message for the highest and your best. And I would never wish you ill will. I'm trying to show you that there's a better way and that the old ways don't work for you. And that's what 2023 is going to be all about, is finding out that these old beliefs that we have no longer serve us. And we're going to see that in our personal lives, and we're also going to see that in the outer world around us. You are not going to believe what's coming down the pike. So be ready for it emotionally. Let things go. One more card, please, or as many as you want to give me. Okay. Let's do this. I love these cards. They're so beautiful. The ones that wanted to come out in order is the Two of Earth. And what this shows is balance, prioritization, and also playfulness. There's a lot of playfulness in here. Have fun with what you're doing. Do what you love. The Two of Earth can also show, you know, hey, we're teetering on this edge of financial freedom and poverty. Listen, open up to prosperity, okay? And the other one, oh yeah, this is beautiful. Let's start focusing on our wishes, dreams, and happiness. And all you have to do when you focus on happiness is to be happy in the present moment. Everything relies on the present moment. If you go to the past, you repeat the past. If you go to the future, you get lost in your direction because you cannot go into the future because the present right now lays the future out. So stay in the present. See those dreams happening. Choose happiness today. Queen of Earth. That's you. A woman that says, you ain't messing with me. Who'd you talk to? What? Who you looking at? You know what I mean? This is a person, and you know what? The card is actually saying to be gracious. You know, be practical. You're capable of doing these things. Okay? The camera glitched there a little bit. Don't know what that was about. So this is also going to go with the theme of the month, too, when you're going to be working on your second house issues. And that I'm worth it. I deserve this. And guess what? I think you're really going to say that to yourself and really make the universe work for you, because the Ten of Water, the Ten of Cups, is the best card you can get in the deck. They're showing you that there's going to be an emphasis on family, on counting your blessings, on real love. And that goes right along with your new moon on the 21st and the 22nd. It's going to be hot, Capricorn, hot. And you deserve it. Open up to it. You deserve it. It's finally time. 2023. It's your year. Own it. Claim it. You deserve it. I feel like I'm cheerleading. Own it. Claim it. Deserve it. Own it. Claim it. Deserve it. Man, I'm losing my mind. Once I get to Capricorn after doing all these readings, I'm like, woo. Okay, let's see. What we got? I saw some hide. We got 2 right there. Thank you. Can I have one more? Thanks. And there it is, the universe card. Front and center. Yo, Capricorn, universe has your back. You need to rejoice in celebration. Why? Because this is the whole theme of the month, material harvest. So why worry? Why worry? It's coming to you. It's almost there. You can almost touch it. Don't F it up now. Trust the universe has got your back. All right? You deserve it. I keep saying that. You deserve it. All right, let's get some messages from your guides. Thank you. 2 more. This is a great reading. It's really great reading. Very insightful. And I'm so glad for that, because this is why I do this. Wow, look at that. Message from your guides, number 1, forgive yourself. Remember when we were talking about the full moon and the emotional release that you're going to be doing with yourself in your self-work? Forgiving yourself. Why? Because you need to accept your struggles as lessons. Wow. This shit is powerful, guys. This shit is powerful. I'm so glad I'm able to bring this to you. Follow the golden rule. And what's the golden rule for this month? Know your truth, Capricorn. Know your truth. What's your truth? You deserve the highest and the best. You have struggled and worked. You're going to forgive yourself for past transgressions, because remember, living in the past just repeats it. You're going to accept your struggles as lessons. You're going to follow the golden rule, stay in the now, and know your truth. You deserve it. It's coming to you. 2023 is going to be a banner year for you, and all you have to do is say absolutely. Put absolutely, I claim this in the comments. Let me know how that works for you. Capricorn, Happy New Year. Many blessings. Thank you so much. And I will see you in February. Oh, make sure you wrap it at the end of the month. I'm just kidding. Love you. Bye.